What is it that really makes a person magnetic? Almost addictive. In the next few minutes, we're going to break down an idea that kind of challenges everything you might think about attraction. Turns out, the real secret isn't about what you have, but it's all about the energy you carry.
So, to really get to the heart of this, let's just start with a powerful little thought experiment. I want you to imagine two very, very different people. Okay, so on one side, you've got a multimillionaire. This person has the private jet, the penthouse, all the external stuff that screams success. But on the inside, they're needy. They need your approval, they need your validation, they really need you there to feel complete. Then, on the other side, you've got a bartender. Maybe they don't have much money, but they are completely secure in who they are. They're happy, they're present, and honestly, whether you stick around or you leave, their internal world is totally unshaken.
So who are you more drawn to? The person who has everything but needs you to feel good? Or the one who might have very little but needs absolutely nothing from you? The answer to that question is pretty fascinating, and it's the key to this whole idea.
And this is where the answer flips everything we think we know on its head. Because what we actually perceive as attraction, well, it isn't really about all that external stuff at all. It's about something much, much deeper.
And here it is. This is the core idea. Just let that sink in for a second. Attraction is driven by energy, not inventory. It's not about what you own, it's about the vibe you're putting out there. And that one little shift in perspective, well, that's the key to becoming truly addictive.
So let's break this down, right? Inventory is all the external stuff. The millionaire's jet, the cash, the status. But energy, that's the bartender's internal world. It's that sense of peace, that self-validation, that feeling of being totally whole, completely on their own.
And this is exactly why that energy is so powerful. There's just something so compelling about a person who doesn't need anything from you. Their happiness doesn't hinge on whether or not you approve of them, and that self-contained confidence, it just becomes this magnetic force. Look, it's not about playing hard to get. It's about being hard to get, because you're already complete.
Okay, so if this magnetic quality really comes from an internal state, how do you actually, cultivate it? Well, turns out there's a pretty practical framework for that. This whole state is called outcome independence. Just think of it as the simple but really profound ability to be genuinely happy all by yourself. You might enjoy someone's company, for sure, but your well-being doesn't depend on where that conversation or that date goes. You're free.
And the path to getting there really involves three key steps. First, you have to find real happiness in your own life, your hobbies, your work, your passions. Second, you have to actively let go of that need for other people to tell you you're okay. And finally, you work on cultivating that quiet internal peace. And listen, these aren't just nice ideas. They are the actual actionable steps to building that magnetic energy.
So, let's bring all of this together. What's the one thing you should really walk away with from this whole explainer?
All right, here's the bottom line. True, lasting attraction, the kind that's addictive, it isn't about what you own or what you look like. It comes from the foundation of your own internal peace. It's that calm confidence you have when you don't need anyone else to complete you.
Which kind of leaves us with one final thought to chew on. After everything we've looked at, is that real magnetic confidence something we get from all our external achievements? Or is it something we have to build from the inside out? Something to think about.